Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining me this Friday. As we kind of go into Memorial Weekend, I know that a lot of brokerages, trucking companies probably are going to be down on Monday. More than likely be a fairly slow day. A lot of businesses will be closed as a result of Memorial Day. But today I wanted to talk to you about why reliable freight carriers matter more than ever in 2024. And I hope that everybody sticks around with me until the end, because I've got a special bonus, but it's only for those of you that are watching this live, right? So if you're watching this after the fact, unfortunately, I'm not going to have that available for you. That being said, this is actually going to be part one of a two-part short series, I guess you want to call it, because I'm going to have a bonus on Monday, but it will be for freight carriers. Today's is for brokers. Okay. And I'll give you a little hint about the bonus. It's a PDF that I put together. It's called Mastering the Move: Top Sales Practices for Sales Brokers. Okay. So again, I hope everybody sticks around till the end. We'll give it another minute here. Wait for a few people to jump in. Okay, I see some more people joining. Again, for those of you that may have missed it in the intro, I do have a PDF bonus that I will be giving away at the end, but it will only be for those of you that are here with me live. If you're watching this after the fact, unfortunately, you missed out. And that is a PDF that I entitled Mastering the Move: Top Sales Practices for Freight Brokers. So I'll tell you how to get that PDF from me. I'll email it to you after the show. But without any further ado, I guess we'll kind of get into things here. So why reliable freight carriers matter more than ever in 2024. In today's ever-changing logistics landscape, finding dependable freight carriers is no longer a nicety, it's a necessity. Okay. The trucking industry continues to grapple with several challenges, making a reliable carrier crucial for navigating the complexities of the modern supply chain. I will mention that some of those issues that our industry is grappling with is, the fraud, right? The bad actors in the industry. And I know that there's talk of, $10,000 fines for bad actors, but really, I mean, if they're operating overseas, good luck with that, right? It's a idle threat, in my opinion. I have to look into that a little bit further, and I may talk about that next week. And again, Monday's video, not to get on a sidebar here, but Monday's video will be sort of similar to this one. I will have a bonus, but it will be for freight carriers. Okay. And it'll be a PDF download as well. And I guess before I go any further, don't forget to check out my tools and resources in the description down below for factoring, discounts on DAT, eCarrierCheck. There's 10% off for your first 3 months. Some really great tools there. I do have a few of you that have emailed me here since yesterday, asking for suggestions on different things, bonds, and that. So there is a description down there for bonds if you're looking for that. And I guess we'll get back into this. Let's see. A shaky market demands solid partnerships. Okay. Market fluctuations coupled with rising business closures and bankruptcies within the trucking industry have created an environment of uncertainty. Okay. Building strong relationships with carriers goes a long way in mitigating these risks. Reliable freight carriers offers stability and consistency, ensuring our goods get to where they need to be on time and within budget, right? This is something that, again, I get a little preachy with sometime about building relationships with carriers. And I think there again is we move into, we get closer to that second half of 2024 and moving into 2025, and freight volumes steadily kind of increasing a little bit. We're going to start to see rates increase a little bit. I don't think it's going to be anything drastic, like I mentioned in the video the other day, but we will start to see a gradual uptick in things as we progress through the remainder of the year. Unpredictable events require reliable responses, okay? From unpredictable weather events to ongoing infrastructure issues and shifting government policies, disruptions are becoming increasingly common, all right? A dependable carrier has the experience and resources to navigate these challenges, right? They should be a partner with you, minimizing disruptions to your business operations. Their expertise can ensure your freight keeps moving, even when unexpected arises, okay? Again, having a good, reliable carrier can help you with this. And again, the live chat is open if you guys have any comments, questions, or anything like that, and I will answer those as we go along here. A glimmer of hope, a need for strong partners. Despite lingering effects from the recent economic downturn, there are signs of a potential freight flow comeback in 2024, right? As we've kind of mentioned, with import numbers from Mexico and Canada showing improvement, a rise in domestic freight demand is a distinct possibility. This underscores the importance of having a trusted carrier in your corner. A reliable carrier can handle increased volumes efficiently, ensuring your businesses are prepared to capitalize on this potential upswing, okay? These are all things that we need to consider as we still see capacity falling off, and the need to have these relationships. Finding the right fit for your needs, right, and for your customers' needs. With the importance of reliable freight carriers established, how do you find the perfect partner for your business, right? Which, after going over the last couple of things there, I'm going to provide you with some key factors to consider, okay? Number one is experience and reputation. Look for carriers with a proven track record of success and a strong reputation within the industry, right? And it's not just carriers. I think that as a whole, whether you're a shipper, receiver, a carrier, a broker agent, reputation is key in this industry, right? If you're shady, guess what? People talk. There's LinkedIn groups and pages, and there are all the other social media, Twitter or X, I guess it is now, Facebook, Alignable, it goes on. So word spreads fast. Number two is service offerings. Ensure the carrier offers the specific services you require, such as specialized equipment or expedited delivery options, right? Make sure that when you're vetting your carriers that they have the right equipment type. A lot of the fraud that we've dealt with, here in the not so distant past, there's been brokers out there that have not properly vetted carriers, did not have the proper equipment type. And this is one of the red flags that should have stopped that bad actor in their tracks, right? Communication and transparency. Open communication and clear updates on the status of your shipment are essential for peace of mind. And not just for yours, but for your customers as well, right? And number four is technology integration. Oftentimes you can opt for carriers that utilize technology to provide real-time shipment tracking and data visibility, okay? Especially for those of you out there that are small brokerage, maybe you don't have a system, or you're set up to do tracking. So those carriers that have that ability to provide tracking for you can be a real asset, right? Not just for yourself, but for your customer as well. By prioritizing these factors in your search, you'll be well on your way to securing a reliable freight carrier that can be a valuable asset to your supply chain in 2024 and beyond, right? So it's truly important that we build our relationships with carriers, especially, like I said, with the the market kind of showing signs of a turnaround. Like I said, again, I can't stress it enough. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It will be very gradual, but there are signs of hope, right? At least according to the data that we're seeing. I don't think any of us really has a crystal ball, right? Anything could happen with the economy, and things could take a sudden plummet all over again, disrupt things. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But so I see some people have jumped on, jumped off. So for those of you that are still here, and you would like to get a copy of that PDF, and again, this is a one-time offer only, go ahead and comment Freight Master in the comments. And I'll give you all just a quick moment there. I had been having some problems with my connection lately, so I'm hoping that everybody else is able to view this okay. And if not, hopefully you can let me know through the live chat, and we may have to edit this or allow some exceptions. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to truly verify if I am having that difficulty. So here's what I'm going to do. I know I was going to allow this just for those of you that were live with me, but those of you that comment, if you're watching this video after the fact, I'm going to actually open this up because I do think maybe I am having a little bit of a technical difficulty here. Is I'm going to open this up until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you comment Freight Master, by 8 p.m., I will email you over the PDF. Now, the other way for you to get that, obviously, is you're going to have to email me as well. You're going to have to comment and then email me. Comment Freight Master and then email me freightmasterresources@gmail.com for me to be able to send you the free PDF. And again, for those of you that joined late, that PDF is called Top Sales Practices for Freight Brokers. And again, we're going to have another one of these, but it's going to be for freight carriers, kind of along that same lines, to help you get your own direct shippers and that type of thing. I already have it put together. I already have written it up. So be looking for that live on Monday. So again, quick reminder, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Comment below Freight Master and then email me. Otherwise, I don't know where to send it, right? And I will get that PDF over to you. If you hit me up after 8 p.m. and I see the comments, unfortunately, I can't send it over. Okay. So with that, it's been a while since we have done a live. So I kind of wanted to do one, and I kind of had the idea to sort of put that PDF together. And I thought it would be a kind of a good thing as a giveaway for everybody that joins and comments. So, and again, don't forget to check out our tools and resources. I can't stress that enough. These are tools and things that I personally use that have helped me out tremendously. And so again, if you need DAT subscription, if you need your bond, if you need shipper leads, if you need carriers, again, there's eCarrierCheck for that, Operfi for factoring, and they will factor for brokers as well as carriers. They have veteran discounts. They have vendor resources, obviously fuel card. Their offering is pretty extensive, right? There's a plethora of resources there at Operfi for you beyond just the, kind of handling your back office and processing your invoices. So Be sure to give them a shout. Tell them the Freight Master said hi, okay, when you talk to them over there. And with that, I will go ahead and close this down. And I will see you all on Monday. I'm going trout fishing this weekend. So hopefully I'll have a fishing update for you as well on Monday. All right. As always, be kind to one another and everybody have a great weekend. Bye-bye now.